Hi! I know I've been away for a couple of weeks. Too many students, too many classes. I'm not taking any more admissions, at least until the end of January. I just want to make more episodes. Speaking of episodes, enjoy this one and please subscribe. Okay, I'm just gonna continue my run. Bye-bye. Enjoy the video! The lost art of practice. No one really likes to be told that if they want to be good at something, they need to keep on practicing it. Everyone wants a quick fix, maybe even you. You want to know how you can quickly develop the skill of communication. Well, the good news is, any skill can be learned. But only the curious and the determined among us are able to take full advantage of this fact. But I think I have to spoil this episode for you before it even begins. It takes practice to get good at a skill, and communication is a skill you certainly want to be good at. I think a professional pianist would be able to learn and play this music in a matter of hours. But I'm not a professional pianist. I'm just a hobbyist, and music is one of my passions. It might surprise you to know that it took me 2 months to be able to learn and play this 1-minute piece of music. I know, right? But if I wanted to be better at the piano, I would have to keep on practicing the piano for up to 300 hours. What I'm trying to say is that if you were to spend 300 hours practicing a skill, you would get really good at it. Just like jumping rope. Thankfully, this applies to language and communication as well. If you were to spend 300 hours on language, it would bolster your learning curve and change the way you approach language and communication. 300 hours. That's it. Allow me to paint a more realistic picture for you. If you drive stick, and if you're a regular driver, you would have well over thousands of hours of driving experience under your belt. Engaging the clutch and shifting gears becomes second nature to you. You're using all 4 of your limbs together without even thinking about it. It's so effortless. How does that happen? Practice. So what I mean to say is that if you expose yourself to English for about 2.5 hours for about 4 months, you can increase your band score by up to 2 bands. I promise you, I've seen this happen. Now this certainly requires a lot of dedication, and it definitely requires patience. There will be times when you'd want to give up, and there will be times when you think that this is just not for you and you cannot do it. But during all those times, you will hold your hand and tell yourself that you're not going to give up. Okay, enough pep talk. Let's get down to business. So in these 4 months, there are 3 things that you're going to do. And no, it's not taking up grammar classes or reading newspapers or watching the news. Although all of these things are very useful, but I know none of us really want to do that. So the 3 things that I suggest that you do are content consumption, conversing in English, and reading. Let's talk about content consumption. Now, we're all on social media and we are all slaves to these technological marvels. Why don't we put them to good use? The next time you open up your social media app, keep scrolling until you find something interesting, but this time it has to be in English. Maybe you're interested in cars. Watch car reviews, but in English. Maybe you're interested in the life of your favorite celebrity. Well, search them up, but this time it has to be in English. And maybe you're interested in watching videos related to IELTS on YouTube, just like I was before my test. Great, watch these videos, but in English. Watching these videos in your native tongue is going to give you some tips regarding the test, but your command over English is going to remain stagnant, and we don't want that. And there are so many streaming platforms available at your disposal. There's Netflix, Prime Video, Disney+, Hotstar, just to name a few. If you dedicate yourself to watching a movie in English or watching a TV show that's in English, that's 90 minutes of English every day right there. And this is going to elevate your command over English by a huge margin. So go ahead and consume as much content as you can. It is fun and it is beneficial for your English. Be around people who like to speak and chat in English and with whom you feel comfortable conversing in English as well. When you think, try to think in English and then say it out loud. You're going to be wrong many times, but if you don't make mistakes, you're not going to get better. It's as simple as that. Now I know it's a little difficult to find people who are not harsh judges, but put yourself out there. Try to seek out people who want the best for you. Seek out people who actually want you to improve and grow. Be around people who are positive and keep you positive and motivated as well, who make you feel that the goals that you set are achievable, because they are. And just avoid people who keep throwing cold water on your idea of improving your English. Articles, blogs, books, novels, magazines, newspapers if you can, and my personal favorite, audiobooks. Technically it's listening, but it's an amazing habit. Audiobooks, in my opinion, are a short way to enhance your fluency and pronunciation at the same time. And on top of that, it's one of the most flexible ways to go through a book. Now, reading stretches and flexes your imagination and makes your thought process more creative and imaginative. And this will consequently benefit your speeches as well. And we certainly need these qualities to perform well in IELTS cue cards. Also, prolonged reading actually rewires the brain and gradually makes you think in English as well. This happened with me too over time, but trust me, when you reach this level, there is no looking back. Besides these 3 points, in the end I'd like to say that everything is achievable and any skill can be learned, and the same goes for the English language. All that a language demands from you is that you dive into its beautiful depths, and you'll surely find some beautiful pearls along the way. And remember, your reach exceeds your grasp. And as always, thank you so much for watching, stay inspired, and have a lovely day. Bye-bye.